This is the mayor's report for the city of Battle Creek, Michigan. And this is the mayor of Battle Creek, Mark Behnke. Good morning. February 2nd, 2024. Battle Creek's Finest Award Certificate of Recognition. We'd like to just take a few minutes to commend Robert Reichel, who had for 31 plus years has been down at the corner of Van Buren and Capitol Avenue Northeast selling papers at the local church there. I want to thank him, congratulate him, and really thank him for helping people in our community. I think we haven't heard the rest of the story, but I know Robert works very hard to help people that are vulnerable and poor in Battle Creek. And I think this is a wonderful tribute to a student that grew up in the Battle Creek community and then dedicated his life to raising his family and then working hard in our community. So on behalf of the citizens and the City Commission of the City of Battle Creek, we want to recognize Robert Reichel for his dedication to the community and neighbors. There is something special about a crisp newspaper, something classic that calls for a cup of coffee and a pair of reading glasses while pondering its contents. A black and white periodical with breaking news, articles of insight, and perhaps a brain-bending crossword to challenge the scholar in us is still a comfort to many. Bob has spent 31 years making sure his customers and friends in the city of Battle Creek have been able to receive their preferred Sunday paper, even when standard distribution routes became limited due to a decline in newspaper readers. Through all types of weather, Bob routinely sees to it that the Sunday edition of the Battle Creek Enquirer, Chicago Tribune, New York Times, Kalamazoo Gazette, and the Detroit News and Free Press are stacked and ready for his customers around 8:30 on Sunday mornings in front of St. Philip Catholic Church at 112 Capitol Avenue Northeast. Where the resource at one time started out as a way to earn some extra money for Bob as a teenager, this circulation has now become a service to his fellow neighbors where customers have become friends and an opportunity to connect with others. Rob knows each and one of his customers well, including the sports and college teams they follow, their children and grandchildren who participate in various sports activities, and who should be returning soon to morning pickup line after a winter away from warmer weather. The certificate is presented on behalf of the City of Battle Creek and the Battle Creek City Commissioner, Robert Reichel, for going above and beyond the call of duty for his customers and neighbors within the City of Battle Creek, and for connecting with his community and making it a better place. Once again, thank you, Bob, for your service to our Battle Creek community. State of the Community Address. In case you weren't able to join us Friday morning for the State of the Community Address, AccessVision recorded the event and will be broadcasting it throughout the month of February for neighbors to watch at home. The State of the Community Address will air on Comcast Cable Channel 17 and 917 and AT&T Channel 100 at the following times: Tuesday, February 13th at 10 a.m., Saturday, February 17th at 1:30 p.m., Tuesday, February 20th at 10:30 a.m., Thursday, February 22nd at 3 p.m., Friday, February 23rd at 9 p.m., and Wednesday, February 28th at noon. You can also stream the State of the Community Address online at accessvision.tv. Once you're at the website, click the Live 17 tab at the top of the page. Our city communications team will be sharing the recording of the State of the Community Address on the City of Battle Creek, Michigan YouTube channel once it is available as well. City offers neighbors new monthly podcast. We invite neighbors to listen up. The city's expanding the Battle Creek City Connection brand with the Battle Creek City Connection podcast in 2024. The podcast will offer another way for neighbors to get city news and information in both audio and video formats. Neighbors will hear one episode each month, generally released the third Tuesday, the same as our second City Commission regular meeting of each month. Subscribe to the Battle Creek City Connection podcast on your favorite podcast platform. Listen on the player, on the city's website, or watch the interviews on our playlist by the same name on the City of Battle Creek, Michigan YouTube channel. Our first episode is live and features conversation with City Clerk Victoria Hauser about the upcoming 2024 primary presidential election, including the new option of early in-person voting. Our podcast is hosted and produced by local communicator Richard Pyatt of Live Mic Communications. Have feedback for us? Send us an email at publicinput@battlecreekmi.gov. Once again, it's publicinput@battlecreekmi.gov, or call the communications department at 269-966-3311. We hope neighbors will enjoy this new opportunity to hear from the city officials about exciting, important, and timely topics. Our next City Commission meeting will be Tuesday, February 6th. The regular meeting starts at 7 p.m. You can join us for the meeting in person at City Hall, 10 North Division Street, in the Commission chambers on 3rd floor. There will be at least 2 opportunities to get public comment during the regular meeting about the items on our agenda and any general comments you may have about city business. If you can't come to the meeting in person but want to watch it on AccessVision, they broadcast our regular meetings live on channel 17 and 917 on Comcast and on channel 100 on AT&T. They also stream to the Live 17 tab of their website, accessvision.tv. You can also watch the live streams of our workshops and regular meetings on the City of Battle Creek, Michigan YouTube channel. You can watch previous live streams and meetings there too. Our agendas are usually posted the Thursday before each workshop or meeting on the city's website. Once you're on battlecreekmi.gov, go to your government tab, then Mayor and Commission. If you'd like a paper copy of the agenda, you can visit the city clerk's office at City Hall from 8 to 5 p.m. This is the Mayor of Battle Creek, Mark Behnke. Thank you very much for listening and have a great weekend.